Hello, friends. Welcome. I have a really big update for everybody today. Kind of. It's pretty neato. Let's just get into it. Okay, so you can see I'm standing here in the prison, right? We got all the little cells and everything. We got, everyone knows the prison. It's lovely, and we get all sorts of people coming here all the time doing fun stuff. But this isn't actually an update for the prison world, or for any world for that matter. This is actually an avatar update. So, I've been working my butt off for the last little while and got a little bit of help from some other people. And today we have 6 new avatars for you. Odd 6 avatars? Why 6? Well, because there's 6 prison guards, and we've got new prison guards. So for a while now, I've been working on these so-called 4.0 LPD avatars. Now, they're called 4.0s because they're the 4th iteration of our avatars. It doesn't have anything to do with the VRChat SDK. It's just odd that they both lined up when we had our 3.0 avatars and the SDK 3.0 come out at roughly the same time, but that's just coincidence. So we have these 4.0s. Well, there's a lot of patrol avatars to work on, and there's quite a lot of complex things that we'd like them to do, and doing all of that at once is quite a lot of work, so we've decided to kind of break it up a little bit, and the COs, because they use the same uniform, were the perfect test subject to try out some of the new stuff we want to do. So, we are releasing today 6 of the 4.0 avatars, 1 for each of the prison guards that you already know. These are being released in a beta form alongside their originals. So the originals are not going anywhere yet. These are just as a, hey, everyone go out and play with them and we'll fix stuff along the way, and then hopefully they'll be ready and good to go eventually, and then we can replace the old ones. But for now, it's just going to be out there right next to the old ones. You can pick and choose if you don't like the new ones yet. You can still use the old one. But we feel that they're in a place now where they're usable. They're in a state where there's enough big changes we want to test out with the community at large that it's worth putting them out now, even if they're not super polished. There's a lot of little things about them that we would like to fix in the future, but we want to make sure we don't have to go completely back to the drawing board on some stuff. So you may notice like the particles and the audio leave something to be desired, right? But again, these are not finalized. This is a beta test for the 4.0 platform for our avatars. But this is also a beta test for something new, something exciting that I think is going to bring a lot of new people into the LPD and a big influx. All of these CO avatars are Quest compatible, all 6 of them, and properly Quest compatible. So they measure at the poor performance category on Quest. They're shown by default, Quest users can wear them, and they work on Android, and probably iOS whenever that comes out. Don't know, haven't tested that yet, but it should work. What does this mean? Are we allowing Quest users in the LPD? No, not at this time. However, if you want to interact with Quest users better, you can try out one of these avatars and they'll be able to see them. Or if you have a standalone Quest and you want to patrol, maybe you're going on a trip and you don't have access to your PC, well, why not try going and running the prison and use one of the Quest avatars? And then you can actually participate despite not being on PC. So let's go over the avatars real quick. I don't want this to be a super long video, so I'm just going to run through the basic features that they have right now. Okay, so here's the expressions menu. You may notice over here we have a left-handed toggle. This is for you to toggle equipment that's held in your hands between your left and right hand. This only works for the baton, taser, pepper spray. I think that's it. Oh, handcuffs. The handcuffs too. Yeah, we got little dingly handcuffs. They're awesome. The pen and paper are toggled by a blend shape, so those will always be in the pen in the right hand, paper in the left hand. So if you're actually left-handed and you want to write with your left hand, I'm sorry. But here we see in the equipment menu, we got all this equipment. We have a vest, so hopefully you don't get stabbed. We have a hat. Now there's 2 different kinds of hats. The icon shows the 6-point hat, but most of them actually have a baseball cap. There's only Remy and Grace that have the 6-point hat. Then we have toggles for our pepper spray, taser, and baton, all weapons that you can use in either hand. We have some handcuffs that use a little fizz bone to jingle around a little bit. We got the aforementioned pen and paper that let you just pretend to write something down. And I think that's it. I don't remember. I don't know. Go look at the menu explorer and have fun. I'm just winging this. Who knows? Now, as I said a little bit earlier, again, please understand this is a beta test. Not final, not complete. There's still more work to be done, but we wanted to get it into your hands. The particles, I'm no particle wizard. That's gonna be fixed at some point. They work, they just don't look very pretty. Same with the sound effects. The modeling and texturing is pretty good where I want it. However, I did notice that on the equipment, the normal map is backwards. It's using the DirectX format. So, oops, quick and easy fix. I just didn't notice it till now. And there's a few other odds and ends, like some weight painting that may not be as good as it should. It's just little things like that that we'll fix over time, but we'd really rather tackle the large issues first. So, for example, does everything sync properly between PC and Quest? Does the performance actually work well enough, or is there some underlying like weird logic loop that's causing things to be really unperformant? I don't know. Theoretically, these avatars should perform much better than any of our other avatars, except for the new dress uniforms, of course. But in a packed prison, that may be the difference of a few frames. So hopefully it helps. Alright, well, I didn't really have a plan for this or a script, so just kind of winging it, and now I'm out of ideas. But I hope you enjoy and try out the new avatars and see kind of what we got going on. And maybe, hopefully, we can get a small community of Quest users to come and interact more in the prison, and, you know, being able to actually see the avatars and see the equipment. Maybe, I don't know, that's exciting. Maybe people will come and hang out more. And, yeah. Again, if you have a Quest, feel free to try them out. But until next time, bye.